Alrighty, so we have gone ahead and sold Nestor, a Belgian team, Eupen, who I believe we sold another player to earlier. Isn't this the team we sold what's his name to? Oh no, this was just the team that was in on Manfrey, or whatever his name was, the center back that we sold. And now we're sending them another center back who does not play for us and is 34 as an expiring contract. Well, of course, now it says that his value is 65 because with the per league appearances, it could possibly go up to 65. But the base deal was 45. 5% of it goes to his previous team. So we get $43,000 for a 34-year-old who is not going to be with his team after this year and currently does not play for us. So I think that's a pretty decent deal. Alrighty, the board has gotten back to us about potential affiliate clubs. 5 of them. Sporting Club Cetois. They are in the French regional divisions. Doesn't really help us because these guys are just going to flat out suck. They also don't have good facilities, which is the entire point of why we were trying to do this. Do they have good recruitment? No. That was also another reason. That was like that and facilities. This team? No, they suck too. They're in the French regional. These guys suck. They're in the French regional. These guys are basic and are in the National. This is the favorite so far. 100%. This is the favorite so far. And then these guys literally don't even exist, essentially. They have great facilities. They have basic players, and they don't play in a league. So it's definitely ruin. Secure youngsters from these clubs. But yeah, now we need to secure youngsters from ruin here. They've got the best training and youth facilities of these clubs. It just makes the most sense. So we are absolutely going to recommend them as our affiliate club. And now, after the international break, we have ourselves our first match. Taking on the Dunkery Dudes here. They are currently in 16th place, as you can see way down here. Not the greatest start to the season for them. They're just outside the relegation zone. We are just outside the playoff zone. Dunker K, whatever their name is here, they are actually getting a bit lucky. They should be in 19th based on expected points, but they're actually in 16th. So a bit overachieving at the moment, but still not a good team. Couple changes to the squad here. The usual thing that we're running now is that Mazzala Carolero center midfield with the deep lying playmaker on defend behind him. So that means that Rigo drops into that deep lying playmaker role. Benet is back. He's in the Mazzala role. And then also the deep lying forward attack up top. We do still have this one being trained with the advanced playmaker, box to box, ball winning midfielder, and advanced forward, just to have it still being trained. But we are mainly going to be using this one from here on out. And then, aside from those changes with the personnel, we also are starting at left center back today, Xantippe. Just want to get him in there in the starting lineup today. Diarra is going to be a bench player for us this game. He's already match fitness, full match fitness. We can give him a little break here, get Xantippe in there, get his match fitness up a bit, I hope, hopefully. Or match sharpness, I should say. And then because Xantippe is usually our backup left back, we are putting in Jereme into the backups here as we take... who was it that I took out? We took Paquez out of the lineup today as we are keeping these guys as the 7 subs. Oop, I almost forgot. Our backup keeper here has like a couple day injury, so we are going to put Bobby Elaine in as our backup keeper today. Fucking Bamba gets a yellow card again. I know it just comes with the territory and you play like a high press. Not even, we're only pressing like more often. We could be pressing more. And there he is again. The striker that can't finish, heading the ball directly over the net. And Mendy's hurt. Mendy has to come out of the game here in the 21st with a lower leg injury. That is not great. That means that Jereme, the 19-year-old, is going to come in the game here at left back. And then Rigo gets booked. Jesus. This guy's wide open on the free kick. Big save, Mabla. Mably. On the corner. Somehow not defending that, but they don't get a good header off it either. Well, they do, but it was just wide. I don't know what's going on. This team should be bad, and we are not performing well against them. As Benet is way the hell back here for some reason. That was a terrible pass. Nice tackle there from Jeremy. Forcing him inside. Almost picked off there by the striker. We do force the turnover, though. Up to the striker. Now he's laying it back as we get settled. Jeremy making a run up that left wing. Has some pace to get around his man. Finds the striker. Jeremy coming off the bench, the 19-year-old, as the super sub finds the pass through all that traffic. And the striker that can't finish has finally finished. Another highlight in their end. Starting with the throw-in from Jeremy. And then the long shot from Rigo outside the box. It's 2-0 Grenoble. Breaking this one open here in the 36th. Terrain. How is the whistle not blown yet? Ooh, Benet making a run. Welcome back, Benet! Finds the middle for Pastolacci. Pastolacci, something like that. 3-0, 2-goal game for the striker. Alrighty, there's the final whistle. It's a 3-0 Grenoble victory. I really don't know how to feel about it, though. I mean, obviously, it's great that we won 3-0. It was all the first half. The second half was just nothing going on. But we only get 7 shots. I think we had 5 at half. So we get 2 the entire second half. We don't get any more clear-cut chances. But we scored 3. But the second half was just very boring. We don't have possession. We're not out shooting. They still got a decent XG compared to ours. I don't really know how we dominated in the score, but it feels a bit lucky that we did. Not great. Mendy pulled calf muscle, so now we're just without a starting left back for 2 to 3 weeks. So I was just looking at our newly affiliated club here, and they currently have a defensive left back, wing back listed for loan. Surprisingly enough, though, a guy listed for loan for a team who is in the National is not going to be able to really hang with us. But they have this fella here, Mathieu Millon. He is a interesting player, 23 years old. We know what his stats are, but we don't actually know his current ability or potential ability. But we do know what all this stuff is. He has really 3 good traits, runs with ball down left, gets forward whenever possible, tries to play way out of trouble, can be iffy, but, we wanted the attacking left back, so we like that. He's got decent pace. He's got a bunch of decent stats all over the place. He can hang. I feel like he can hang. And if we look at our scout report on him, lots of pros here. Has good composure, relishes big matches, potential to be leading League 2 left back. Could play a couple different positions. So I'm thinking that a combination of Xantippe, this guy, and then Jeremy can handle that left back position while the other guy is hurt. And then even this guy is interesting to have for the future, because we're trying to go after him on a transfer on that one, it's like that, what is it, like the Joker window or something, where we can take one guy from a French club. This is a French club. So we offered 46,000 for him. We're going to see what they say. And let's see if we could get this guy onto our roster here, because I think he could be potentially pretty decent for us, and maybe even be able to sometime pump up this value and sell him down the line for more than 46,000 or whatever we are going to be getting him for. And they want him on a loan back. I mean, I don't know if we really want to do a loan back. I think that this guy is going to play for us right now. I think the one thing we are going to do though is we're going to get rid of that other left back loan that we did, Kuko here, who, I mean, maybe we keep this guy. This guy is a bit interesting because he can play center back too, whereas Mathieu over here, I mean, he can play center back as well, but he's not exactly the tallest player, so he's not going to be able to head anything. This guy cannot be terminated while outside of his transfer window. Well, I still think this guy is a sound investment, but I think it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world if we do loan him back. But yeah, I think we can take this guy for the long term, and then we can loan him back to Milan. So I think we are going to start the negotiations on him. Say, yeah, you'll be a fringe player, whatever. Next year you'll be a squad player. Sure, we can do that. 93. All right, we talked him down to 87.5. I think that's the lowest we're going to be able to get him. We're not going to mess around with his agent too much. We are going to finalize the deal for Mathieu Mion. That's what we're offering him. And then we are going to say, yes, we will loan him back to you. So he'll finish the season in the French Nationale, and then next season he will be a part of our team. Because, you know, he could play right now, but it's only going to be a few weeks with the other guy out, so we might as well just have this guy come to our team next season. And I do still like this guy's value. I do still, you know, we looked for this guy. We found this guy because we needed like a left back, but I do still like this guy's value as somebody who we have down the line. Alrighty, so we have a game against QRM here today. They are the 16th place team, so another team that's not gotten off to the hottest of starts, and we've got a bit of a logjam of matches here. You can see we won 2 in a row. We play today, then we play 2 days off, then we play this team, then we have 3 days off and we play Bordeaux, who is they're playing pretty well. They have 3 wins in their last 5 games with a draw and a loss mixed in there. They're one of the richer teams here in League 2. I'm aware of that. This is a sleeping giant club. So because of that, I think that in this game we're going to be playing a lot of backups. Not like resting the whole team. Like, we're still trying to win the game. But we're not going to... We're trying to keep our guys well rested. So we don't want to play the starting lineup all 3 of these games. Alright, so here's the lineup today. We are rocking the Turkish prospect center back at ball-playing defender, Chapchet, and Postolaccia are both not in the team today. I think we're also going to play this guy, because I want to get him involved. So in the midfield, instead of having somebody like... And, we're just gonna bench Terrain for today. So Maiga is gonna get in the subs today. So, bit of a different looking lineup, but we're trying to rest guys. It's one of the worst teams in the league. I think we can beat them with this team. So the Turkish center back prospect is in that right back role today. Xantipe's at left back, Mbemba's at right back. The midfield is the same. This triangle is the same. Amine's in at left wing, and then Bamba moves over to right wing, so he's actually on his correct foot. Right wing on the left foot is the inside forward. And then at striker is the super young 19-year-old who we signed, who I think has some really good potential. He was tearing things up with the U19s, so we are putting him up here on the senior squad for today, and he's going to play up front. That was not great. That was actually really, I don't know, I'm torn if that was good by them or just bad by us. I feel like when you're that deep along the line, just letting a pass go through like that is probably more so on us. Runs all the way to the farthest line. I don't know if that was a pass from that guy or if it just got through, but I mean, we have to be cleaning that up. We're down 1-0. I'm hoping this lineup does not backfire for us, but it might. There we go! There's a goal on a corner. I've been waiting for that to happen. As Benet draws it even here at 1 in the 19th minute. Beautiful. Run on that one and just slam it on home. Felt like he could have intercepted that. Felt like that was an easy interception. But Mableu makes the save. This is unextended, right? Yeah, a lot of highlights this game. Did he just bicycle kick that? So Bamba pushes it past his defender, running up that right wing, and then he back heels it back to Mbemba, who goes inside to Rigo. Back to Bamba. Come on, man. We have you on that right side on your left foot, so you're using that, and you're still just like, oh, I'm going to take this weak foot shot. Throw in deep in their territory. Intercepted by Amine. Gets into the middle of the bay. Ooh, I liked that. That was some quick one-touch passing there to set up Benet for a strong long shot. There we go. Keep it in. Cut to the middle. Back to Mbemba. Nice little pass. Stop shooting with your right foot. We put you on the right side so you can be an inside forward on your left strong foot. And you're like, nah, I'm just going to keep hitting with my weak foot. Stop doing it. Oh, what a volley. Nice chase down there by Zantipe. That's a penalty. Point to the spot. I think it's Benet taking it too, isn't it? It is indeed Jesse Benet with a chance to make it 2-1 Grenoble. The left-footed man. He's done it. In the 70th minute, Jesse Benet finds his second goal of the season, and it's the second goal of the match. 2-1 Grenoble. And there's the final whistle. 2-1 Grenoble is your final. We get the job done with the backups. 16 shots, 2.20 XG. They're getting a bit higher XG against us, but I think I was expecting that with this new tactic where we don't have the more defensive role as our defensive mid there. It's more of it's a deep line playmaker now. He is on defense, but it's still not as defensive as a role as like a ball-winning midfielder like we were playing, or an anchor or a halfback, which we could go with. But I think this is working. I think this is what we're going to rock with. And if we can keep outscoring teams, we'll keep rocking with it. Alrighty, now it's time to take on Kane. I'm assuming how you pronounce this. Their logo is a Viking. They are a 10th place side right now. Lost 2 in a row after a 3-game win streak, but we are on a 3-game win streak. We're on the inverse of what their form is. And as you can see, Grenoble, top of the league, baby. Number 1. All right, the lineup is mostly the same, but we are playing Torre at Mezzala, and we are giving Benet a rest here. Everything else is going to be in there, except we are playing Bamba on a regular wing role, so he's on that left foot on the left side. But we also have Zantipe as an inverted fullback. So he'll be playing a more defensive role. He'll still get up a little bit, but he's going to be playing a more defensive role because he is more of a center back, wing, like left back sort of guy. We don't want, he can cross a bit, but he's not the most offensive player of all time. So we're going to play him as that inverted fullback here with Terrain switched from support to attack, running up this right wing to make up for some of the depth that Sylvester gets in here, so we want Terrain going up wide. And then we also probably don't need, since we have an inverted fullback here, we probably don't need Vols on Carolero. And we honestly might go Mezzala support. I'm tempted to go Mezzala support. Yeah. We're going to try that. Nice little ball there to send on Postolacci. Oh. One thing that I think we can do, since we have 3 defense roles back here, is I think we can put Rigo in a deep line playmaker support role and let him get up the field a bit more. As Rigo hits the side of the net there on the free kick. Oh, nice ball. Oh! Nice ball, but better save from their keeper. Gives us a corner, though. Here in the 35th. Going with the short one. Sylvester whips it on in. A flick on to nobody. Awesome stuff. I get scared when the highlight starts with us distributing to the center back. It makes me feel like we're going to turn it over in the middle of the field here or something. Or maybe it's just terrain running down that right wing and whipping it into somebody for a goal. That would be cool, too. Oh! Crazy deflection. He was offsides. Classic. Rigo, nice ball. And Torre finds the back of the net, his first goal of the season. He had that beautiful one earlier. He gets it again, and this time he does not miss the finish. 1-0 Grenoble here in the 43rd. Or no, that was the 44th. I mean, look at this ball. Rigo in that deep-lying playmaker support role sends on Torre. Hits that back netting. Fantastic stuff. We play some defense. There we go. Nice little slide tackle from Vols, and now we're on the counter. Sylvester goes out wide to Bamba. Nice touch there to get it in front of him. Keeps it wide. Crosses it in. And he gets the header! There it is! Pastolacci finally gets the header goal on a beautiful cross from Bamba. And it's a 2-0 Grenoble lead here in the 49th. I mean, we're loving how this defense is playing. We're getting chances, not a ton, but we're getting chances enough to score, and they have one shot against us. What was that? Come on. You can be better than that. You can't just be turning the ball over the middle of the field like that. Great chase. Torre has been on one today. I've been loving what he's been doing. Great chase down slide tackle there to get us the ball back. Come on, reward the man. Let's do something with it. Sylvester finds Torre. I mean, what did I say? Torre has been on one. Finds Pastolacci cutting inside. It's 3-0 Grenoble in the 71st, and we are just pouring it on. Oh my god, somehow that does not score. That was insane. Brahimi, with that left-footed free kick, just curves that around the wall, tucks it in past Meblo, and the clean sheet is gone. Wow. And there's the final whistle. 3-1 Grenoble is your final. They had 3 total shots. The only one on target they had the whole game was the free kick at the end that scored. But still, a fantastic defensive performance. If we look at the heat map here, I mean, we just kept them in the middle the whole game, and they just could not break out of this. That's our strategy. We want to overload that middle, because we have the numbers in there, I feel like, against most formations in this 4-3-3. And if we can press them inside and just keep them in there, I mean, it works. As Auxerre also won their game, I don't even know. I should probably look up what these pronunciations are, but the other team that's in the other promotion spot right now, they also won their game. We both have 18 points, but we still have the better goal differential, so Grenoble still sitting atop the league. Alrighty, our next game in this block of 3 that we're playing here, we took out QRM, then we took out Kane, and now we're taking on Bordeaux, who's like a mid-table team right now. We're still top of the league, but we need to keep on that pace if we're going to fight off these teams, because Auxerre, however you say this team's name, they are right behind us. Guingamp, something like that, they are 1 point behind us, so is Rodé, and then Ajaccio, Giacchio, something like that, are not far behind either. And even these 14-point teams, they could still chase us down. So we need to keep on the pace here. Alrighty, we are here on a 4-game win streak, taking on Bordeaux, one of the, if not the richest team here in Ligue 2. Coming off a loss, they're rocking the 4-3-3 against us as well. We're doing the same thing, where our left back is the inverted fullback, Bamba's on the regular winger role, and then we have the double Mazzalas, one support, one attack, with the support deep-lying playmaker behind them. As we give up a goal, we go down 1-0 in the 3rd minute. All right, so far early on, this is all Bordeaux. We don't like what we're seeing. They're getting another set piece here. Four shots early on. They already have a clear-cut chance once they scored. Terrain. Up that wing, please. Oh, he's going to play it back. Ooh, nice ball. Oh, beautiful ball. Beautiful ball from Chapchet. Sends on, I believe it was a Mine, who then tried to feed the middle there, but it got blocked and went right to Pastalacci, who scores again. This guy he flipped a switch. He couldn't finish anything. And all of a sudden, you put the ball on his feet, he's fine in the back of the net. Another throw-in for us, deep inside their territory. Oh my goodness, what a strike from Terrain! From outside the box. And then he did the little Naruto dance as well, or the Naruto run, not a dance. Goes up 2-1 here. Fantastic stuff. I mean, that deserves another chance, or another look. Rigo, the assist king, finds Terrain, and then just off the volley, rip, top right corner. Beautiful stuff. There we go. There's the intercept. Amine on the counter. Oh! What did I say? You put the ball at this guy's feet. He's finding the twine. 3-1 Grenoble. We barely have any shots, but you give us a chance, and we're fine in the back of the net. Oh, nice little counter press there to get it right back from Abemba. He goes out wide to Sylvester. Oh my God, that would have been sick. You got to be kidding me. We just took out Pastalacci because he was gassed, and we put in Ba in like the 90th, and he just got hurt. So now we're playing a man down because we have no subs. And there it is, the final whistle. We go down a man at the very end because of an injury, but we thoroughly dominated Bordeaux that game. 3-1, a 2.49 XG. We held them to 8 shots, only 2 on target. We won possession. They did manage to get a decent amount out wide against us, but I mean, it was the 4-3-3 DM wide against each other. So basically just ramming into each other that whole game, but we come out on top. And then we had more chances. We had way more bright green arrows in the passing network. Led to more chances, and we thoroughly win. That's, what is that, 4-5 wins in a row now? And of course, Ba's out for 5 to 6 weeks with sprained knee ligaments. And we've won 5 in a row. 3-1 over Bordeaux, 3-1 over Caen, 2-1 over QRM, 3-0 over Dunker, and then 3-0 over Bastia. Oh, look at this. Best performing defensive player for us has been Matthias Terrain. I mean, he's higher than 90 percentile open play expected assists per 90 minutes. I know what that is. Dribbles per 90 minutes. He's 80 percentile plus. He's in the 80th percentile plus for key passes per 90 minutes. I can figure out what those are. And look at this. The September Player of the Month in Ligue 2, Pastalacci. 4 appearances, 7 goals. Suddenly just roaring with the goal scoring here. And then what do you know? Right behind them, 2 guys from this club who I'm not even going to pretend like I know how to pronounce that. The team that we are playing next. That is brutal. One of the guys who started the season on loan, Lamine Jarju here, interesting winger prospect, has been playing at this Kazakhstan side here for this season. Has been doing pretty well, too. He tore his cruise shit. 7 to 8 months. He's out for a while. And look at this. The job security from the board, untouchable. We are just roaring right now. Things are going beautifully here in the Alps. Even the supporters love us. An A-plus job from the supporters. They love the club vision and culture, especially. The board especially loves how our players are backing us. And then the locker room atmosphere, what can you expect? Very good. The leadership support, very good. Things are just great. Things are going swimmingly here in the Alps. Oh, we are cooking and training here. We got multiple 9 ratings now. We're starting to get the training down here. Gangon. 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 Game. Go. It's the big match here on the road playing Guingamp. I looked up a pronunciation. I believe it's Guingamp. Sounds right. Taking on Grenoble here. Winning 5 in a row. Taking on a team in a top spot in the league. It's 1 versus 3. Huge matchup. Huge matchup here. Let's get into it. Can we please get it out? Oh my god, what a fucking risky play. The aggressive tackle there to intercept it with the yellow card already. Comes up big. I mean, that was a weak-ass pass. Oh no, that one does get through. And it's 1-0 Guingamp. Not the greatest start for the lads. Throw in on their side. Blocked. I mean, Jesus Christ. Nice chase down, though, from Terrain. Beautiful long ball from Rigo. And Mine, his fucking volley cross gets blocked. They're hoofing it to us. Bamba, use that pace up that wing, please. Oh my god! That was an insane cross. Why do you hate the feedback? We're down a goal, I encouraged you. Nice, there we go, make up for it with the intercept. Nice ball. Terrible finish. It was blocked, I guess, okay. I'll take the corner. I'll take the corner. That was terrible. That was just straight up awful. Another corner for us. I also have put play for set pieces on. I did that like 5-10 minutes ago in-game. Nothing. We don't have like that dominant Virgil van Dijk heading center back, or even like a target forward type guy in the middle like that can really just like take over and win a set piece for us. I got a couple guys who have decent jumping, but we don't have that Virgil van Dijk type guy. Oh, what a ball. What a ball from Chapchet. Amine cuts into the side of the half space. Oh, there it is! The initial guy he was looking for could not get it, but Pastolacci finds the ball, draws it even. It's 1-1 here in the 25th, I believe is what it was when he scored. No, it was the 26th. It was the 26th when he scored that. And Pastolacci draws it even. Throw in deep in our territory, not a fan. Love the tackle. Beautiful tackle from Xantippe. Look at Vols. I didn't realize this kind of pace. Ah. I like the vision, but not quite enough. Oh my God, Xantippe with another intercept. But then we just get. Then they somehow get the ball. Oh no. Oh my God, Diarra. Yellow card and all, sliding into penalty box. Oh my God, and they somehow get it, whip it in, and Baptiste Guillaume, some insanely French name guy, makes it 2-1. Is he grittying? Am I seeing that correctly? I mean, look at this slide tackle. That's an insane challenge from Diarra. Already with the yellow card. Bamba can't block the cross. And then Terrain just doesn't have the height to contend with this guy. And I think that was Chapshed who just didn't mark him. Here we go. Free kick right before half. Benet. Oh my God. What is that? All right, at half, we've been the better team. We have the much better XG. We have the more shots. We have way more clear-cut chances than they do. We just gave in that one. We gave in two. We gave in two. None of them are clear-cut chances, though, but they've just gotten lucky. It's dead even on possession. Let's figure this the fuck out. I am tempted to take Diarra out of the game just because I think this is going to be a physical game, and I really don't want him to get a red, so I think I'm going to do that. I think we're going to bring in Kuko here, and he's going to play that center defense role, and that'll be the one sub we make here at halftime. Here we go. Corner for us here in the 51st. What are we doing bailing out on the cross? Nice long ball. I mean, you got to have something better than that, than just the laziest pass of all time into traffic. Terrain. Here we go. Oh my God. All the deflections and everything leads to a corner. This has got to be the near post routine. Oh my God, Benet handball. Wait a minute, you gotta be kidding me. Lorraine's hurt? He's hampered by an injury. Alright, Mbemba's coming in the game. And that'll be the only sub we make. So we have 2 guys in now. We have 3 more subs left in the game. You're allowed to do. Are you allowed to stand out of play and head it back in play? That was. I mean, what is that? You can't catch that? You're just going to give them a corner? And now our keeper's hurt. Now we got to waste another fucking sub on a keeper, on a backup goalie because our other goalie is hurt. So we have Bobby Elaine in as our backup keeper. We never want Bobby Elaine in the game, let alone in the game against this fucking team. So that's 3 subs. Now we only have 2 left. I'm going to use one of them here. I think we're going to bring in Sylvester. As Sylvester just immediately loses the ball. Fantastic stuff. Oh, look at Benet. Look at Benet. And then Sylvester does that. Completely misses the net. No chance. Come on. Let's fucking do something here. We got the attacking tactic on. We're not doing anything with it. Can we at least see what's going on here? Like, we're throwing this on full match for a bit. Down 2-1. Late in the game. We're in extra time. They have a free kick. Honestly, what we should be doing? Raising this line a bit. Step up more, even. Prevent short. Just get real aggressive with it. We need the fucking ball. All right, they make a mistake. Let's take advantage of it here, huh? I don't know what he's doing that for. He's instructed to give it to our center backs. And then Chapchet's going to foul him. And he gets a yellow. Fantastic. Just go back to extended. We're doing nothing. Here we go. That's a free kick. Give it to us. Score on the free kick. Do we have this? Yes, we have set pieces. We want low crosses. Come on. That's a corner. That's another set piece. Gives us another chance. Another corner. This is the near post. I think it's far post. That's a throw-in. And that's game. Our 5-game win streak comes to an end in a game that we should have won. To Grenoble, or whatever the fuck this team's name is, 2-1. I mean, 11 shots, 2 clear-cut chances. We get 1 goal. I mean, we just got unlucky. We definitely got unlucky that game. And Mableau dislocated his fucking shoulder catching the ball. What, did he dive for it and then land on his shoulder? That's probably what happened. But, yeah, let's use the club doctor here. I mean, once you dislocate your shoulder once, that shit's popping out all the time at, like, every movement. Only 3 to 4 days on the twisted knee for Matthias Terrain. That's good. So meanwhile, while we lose our first game in a while, the team at the top of the table, their unbeaten run has reached 10 games as they draw 0-0 with Paris FC.